Oh, what a day.
Day one.
Day one, it is day one. So,
Airport lounge
airport lounge.
for...
Oh, way too long. We ended up getting up a lot earlier than we thought we would. I didn't sleep very well last night.
I said, bro.
Yeah, I didn't sleep very well last night. I tossed and turned. I got very little sleep. But anyway, needless to say, we ended up getting to the airport a lot earlier than we thought we would. But that was okay because
Check-in was open.
check-in was open.
We were right to board.
We checked in through business class.
Priority.
Went through like a dream. No dramas.
Lounge.
Breakfast.
Breakfast.
Oh, don't forget that.
Four.
Oh, but before that, we actually... Yeah, but what about all
Four
the...
sparkling wine.
4 sparkling wines. Yeah, but before we did all of that, after we went through customs, security, whatever it is,
Yep.
that automated thing where there's no one around, there's just no people there to be seen. This computer looks at your face, tells you to step on these 2 footprints,
And smile.
and says,
Welcome.
welcome. And
Exit,
then the gates
exit,
open, and then
exit.
you walk out.
Exit.
Yeah,
Australia.
so quite a new experience. But anyway, be that as it may, it was pretty good. So then we go through...
We go through, we go up to the lounge again. This is
no,
about-
they force you to go through the
Oh,
bottle
duty
shop.
free, duty free.
shopping. And it's like, whether you like it or not, you're
Not
going
one.
to buy all this crap. So they've got this really big sign saying, do you know that you can take 3 bottles of spirits and 6 bottles of wine per person?
And we're
to
thinking,
New
how the
Zealand.
hell are you going to carry that?
So we thought, well, that sounds like a really good idea because none of that would go to waste, even if you do multiply it by 2. But the truth of the matter is, who wants to be walking through, who wants to get on a plane with 2 cartons of wine and 6 bottles of spirits? Well, we certainly didn't.
So, I found the special of the deal.
Yeah, you did. He does. He finds a special.
Frank picked up 3 bottles of scotch, or 2 bottles of scotch, and I saw a sign, and it said, if you buy 3 of these, we give you a bag.
Yeah, true.
So we bought 3
But
of
it wasn't
these.
just any bag.
It's my bag.
No.
It's my bag.
No, you got it wrong. It's not about who owns a bag. It's about what type of bag it was.
It's purple and gold. It's my bag.
Yeah, but what type of bag is
It's
it?
a full-on suitcase.
Seriously, it's not. It's not a suitcase. It's one of those hard, small-cased, overhead luggage type bags. Right?
Suitcase.
It's not a suitcase. It's an overnighter. But anyway, the truth is we've already got 2 of them, but we decided to travel with 1. But when we bought all the alcohol, we came across this
We needed
deal.
a bag.
We came across this deal. We did need a bag. And we came across this deal that actually gave us this very special bag. We'll take a photo of it and we'll actually post it so that you can actually see it. But,
It's purple and gold,
right.
and I love it.
How ironic is that? His favourite colours. This bag was purple and gold, and it ended up being filled with 3 bottles of scotch because we were allowed to do
And 2
that.
bottles of vodka.
Because we were allowed to do that.
So we shortchanged ourselves 1 bottle of spirit and 12 bottles of wine.
Right. So, what's this vlog all about? Well, it's about our trip to New Zealand, doing the South Island. So just a little bit of a history for those who are interested. We did this about 4 years ago. We spent 2 weeks. We were in an RV and we did the North Island and the South Island. We loved the South Island so much, we decided that we were coming back again. But this time, spending 2 weeks in the South Island and doing the things, or spending time in the places that we really loved. It's September at the moment, so it's still quite cold. So the morning started with the usual antics of checking in and going through customs and doing your duty shopping and that sort of thing. And we found ourselves by about, it was probably before 8 o'clock this morning, probably closer to about 7:45. We found ourselves in the lounge. We found ourselves having breakfast.
Scrambled eggs, sausages,
Yeah,
toast,
which was pretty crap.
which is pretty crap.
It was pretty
It was
crap.
cold.
It was cold, yeah, it was pretty crap. But what wasn't so crap was what we decided to cleanse our palate with, wash all that food down with.
2 little glasses of bubbly.
Well, which turned into 4.
2 more little glasses of bubbly.
So, needless to say, we were very relaxed before we got on the flight. So the walk
Oh, the 15-minute walk from one end of the airport to the other.
is crazy. I don't know what Brisbane's thinking, but the way they've got that airport laid out is ridiculous. So anyway, be that as it may, we ended up doing that 10-15-minute walk. We ended up getting to the gate, and we got priority boarding, which was pretty cool. And then as soon as we got on the flight, we got offered a whole...
Would you like water, sparkling water, or wine? I'll take a sparkling wine.
So we had another sparkling
But just
wine.
mind you, everybody else in our section all had wine. It
Yeah.
wasn't just us.
Well, but we were in 1A
no,
and 1C. No, they heard us. They heard us.
It just makes it right for everyone
Yeah,
else.
so it made
One
it right.
person did have an apple juice, but she was Chinese.
That's right. They don't do alcohol very well, as it turns out. But we actually got the rhythm going on the aircraft. Business class was full, and everyone, with the exception of one couple, went for
Chinese.
the sparkling. Went for the sparkling
Oh
wine.
no, the one lady behind us had a beer.
Oh, did she?
Yep, she had a beer.
Right. Okay, well, that's okay. She's on holidays.
Oh, you're all right having sparkling wine.
So anyway, the flight was awesome. And Josh calculated that he had...
I had 7 Sauvignon Blancs.
Yeah, and I had about 4 or 5 scotches and
Red wine.
a red wine, but in between all
2
of that...
servings of cheese.
No, I was getting a little bit embarrassed that we were drinking so much, so midway I opted for a coffee. She goes, would you like sugar and milk with that? And it's like, nah, I'll just have a black coffee.
Well, she said, would you like a glass of wine to me? I said, oh, I don't want to drink the whole bottle. She goes, don't worry, somebody else is drinking it as well. I've just opened another one. I went,
Yeah.
okay then.
Yeah, that's right. And whenever she would say, oh, would you like another Scotch and Coke? And whenever I said yes, she goes, actually, I've already got it ready for you. And she already had it poured. She knew what the answer was going to be. She already knew what the answer was going to be. So anyway, so the flight was really cool. And then flying into Christchurch from the west side of the South Island to the east.
Over Greymouth.
Oh my God.
Over
Wait till you
Arthur's
see the
Pass.
photos. It's, as I said, it's September here, and the mountains, the alpines, the snow, there is just so much of it for as far as the eye can see, and it is just so beautiful, just really, truly beautiful. You've never seen anything like it. So anyway, we ended up hopping in a cab, we got through customs in New Zealand very quickly. And
Scan your passport,
Yeah.
walk straight through.
all automated. It's like leaving Brisbane, entering New Zealand is exactly the same. There's no different. It is just so easy if you're an Australian.
The dog had a sniff.
Yep, found
Everyone was
nothing.
fine. I wasn't allowed to pat it, so we
Yep.
just kept walking.
Yep. So Josh got really, friendly with the dog, but he wasn't allowed to do that. But Josh does that with dogs. It's the only
He was
thing he's
coming
friendly
with
with.
me.
Well, you're only friendly with dogs. You're not friendly with humans.
No, I hate humans.
He doesn't do humans well at all.
Nip.
Yeah. So, get out of the airport, eventually hop into a cab after having a smoke, and we make our way to this hotel. And when we got to the hotel, the first thing we realised was they need electric opening doors because we've got 2 big bags, we've got backpacks, and then we've got the small carry-on luggage on wheels that we've taken in. So we're quite loaded, and you've got to do that and open the door at the same time. Be that as it may, we ended up getting into the hotel, and my first impression of the hotel was something a cross between 90210 and a hotel that I stayed in Goa. Yeah, in Goa, in India, right? So you kind of meld the two together, and it's like, okay, this is going to be good.
Beautiful atrium. Out the front door is a beautiful atrium.
There-
Overlooking a waterfall.
All right.
A sprinkler.
It's so dated. So we got ourselves together and went for a walk and realised that there is so many empty, vacant blocks in Christchurch, in downtown, in the
Bulldozed.
city. That's where we are.
They're
in the
turning
city.
into car parks.
So
There was 3 people on the street.
there's so much
There was 2
construction
of
going
us
on.
and one of somebody else walking in front of us.
That's right. There's no one on the streets. It is very quiet,
It's like a Sunday morning.
like a Sunday. Well, no, it's even quieter.
It's a Sunday.
So yeah, there's still quite a bit of damage around here. There's still quite a bit of construction and that sort of stuff. But you know, we always end our day on a high.
Frank sat next to a gorilla.
I did sit next to a gorilla.
Frank
We'll show
sat
those.
next to a
We'll show those
gorilla.
photos too. We'll show
The
those
gardens are beautiful and the little canal's beautiful. Or the river.
Yeah. What we'll try to do is we'll try to cut some of these photos with some of the conversations that we've had. So just to give you a flavour of what it is that we're talking about. But we ended up at the casino. We had a nice night at the casino.
Yep.
We had some dinner there.
Yeah.
And now
we were the only ones in the restaurant because the other 2 people left.
That's true.
So we have a lovely photo of Frank in the restaurant by himself.
By myself. Yeah. With Josh on the other side of the camera, of course.
Then we went to the 7-Eleven and came back to the hotel.
That's right. That's right. So, that really sums up day 1. So, we'll show a lot of
And
photos.
just for Mum's record, we've only drank a quarter of a bottle of scotch. 'Cause
That's
Mum-
Rhonda Merton's mum. For my mum's record, Mum, I know how much you hate
It's
it.
his
Yes.
first one.
Well, yeah. Well, it's the first one since 7:30, but not the first one today.
It's 7:50. New Zealand time, which is about 3:40 in the afternoon your time.
Well, no. What time is it here? No, it's almost 8 o'clock here. It's 10 to 8 here.
Okay,
so
it's
it's 10 to
fi-
6.
10 to 6 there.
It's 10 to 6.
3:40
back home.
4:40. Okay.
Yeah. So you guys are getting ready to have dinner, and we're getting ready to go to bed.
Which we need to.
We do. We've got an early start tomorrow. So tomorrow is going to be a really good adventure. What we're going to do is we're going to head off.
Stay tuned for tomorrow's story.
Oh yeah, tomorrow's story will be good because we pick up.
Should it? Tell them tomorrow.
Really?
Don't tell them.
Don't tell them.
Don't tell them.
Keep it quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Subject to change without notice. We
Okay.
don't know where we're going to end up
All
tomorrow.
right. Well, actually, if you want to know what we're doing tomorrow, what's actually happening tomorrow, stay
tuned
tuned.
for tomorrow.
Tomorrow, same place,
Making it
same
up as
time.
we go along. We do know we are booking into the park tomorrow night, and
Yeah.
that's it. That's the only booking we have.
Do we know which part? Are we telling them?
No.
No. You have to wait tomorrow as well. Anyway.
Good night.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh yeah, I'm now 45.
His glasses.
I'm now 45 and need glasses to see everything.
Well, just to see. He's wearing glasses just to see. All right. So we'll sign off for now. This is day 1. There'll be lots of pics, some videos, some beautiful scenery, some really good experiences today, albeit we've only arrived in Christchurch. But stay tuned tomorrow because tomorrow is when the day trip starts. So till then,
High five.
good job. Well done.
Well done.
So,
Bye.
Bye.